Kia ora, lovely Scorpio. This is your reading for this new moon in Cancer, which is happening as we speak. So let's see what the story is in this particular cycle for you. We'll just get a few cards to come out. We have the Magician. So feeling pretty masterful, it seems, at this moment, Scorpio. I'll just focus for a little bit here. We've got the Magician and the Ace of Abundance. What are you bringing in here? Something pretty amazing, or open to it is what I get. Open to it, Scorpio. Can we get one more card for Scorpio, please? Just maybe not. We'll just talk about these. So we're up in the higher altitudes, Scorpio. We see the Magician. In the Thoth deck, it really is very high emphasis on the Magus, messenger of the gods, Hermes, Thoth, Mercury. There's an untouchability about this messenger as well. Ferrying those that pass, being able to come back into the to the material world, do you know what I mean? Or come down from the heavens. There's a really fluid ability at this time that you have, Scorpio, and with that, the Ace of Pentacles. It's as if you're drawing things out of a cosmic hat to bring into form. And in the process of doing that cosmos is working with you in that. You've got a connection going on here, which is interesting. And we speak of metaphor, and these readings are very general. Take what resonates and leave what does not. We've got quite a few cards that have come out. And speaking of messengers, there are too many there. We've got these, right. Speaking of messenger of the gods, as the Magician is holding his wand here, and that Ace of Pentacles, it is a primal, how could you say, force that presents itself to you that you make form out of, take shape into form. Scorpio, we get the Eight of Wands. Now this is about messages. It's about information. Immediate, fiber optic. We're talking internet. We're talking internet. We're talking outer net. We're talking all the nets all at once. But it is fast communicado coming through. I see this, because we've got that. Then we have the Five of Cups, which is a card about understanding disappointment. There's a lesson in this card, because if we didn't understand the lesson of how to shift our perspective, then we could never do it. Do you know what I mean? We can look and see these. So all the fives are about lessons. If you're interested in tarot, in my mind, we learn so we can continue. Once, we can continue. Whether that is something about how you receive what has or is coming through, it may indicate a little shift in perspective, may well be required, possibly. But as we go on from there, we will clarify, as we always do. We have the beautiful Three of Wands. This is this is about, you know, being on a particular sort of path or journey here and getting to a point where you start to see, you know, you see how the leaves are are actually appearing on these wands. We start to see how our whatever our focus has been, whatever we've been working on, we start to see how that is beginning to present itself in our physical, tangible world. And so we realize that, yeah, things are actually starting to happen here. You know, because sometimes it's like you know, Sisyphus pushing a boulder up the, you know, the myth where he's been you know, cursed by the gods to be continuously pushing a boulder up a hill for eternity, only for it to come back down again, and so he has to continuously do this. It's the opposite of that. It's real understanding and movement happening, Scorpio. So it's quite amazing. Let's just see. Can we clarify this magician for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, please. Yeah, look, it could be, in its simplest terms, we get the 10 of discs. In the Thoth deck, it's called wealth. In the simplest terms, it could well be a project that's actually paying off fivefold you didn't expect. And in fact, it doesn't present in a way immediately. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't present immediately in that way, but it becomes very clear with a slight shift of perspective or maybe some new information that it's actually it's coming back to you in a larger quantity than what you expected. Scorpio is what I'm getting. It's sort of quantities and largeness in terms of that abundance with the Ace of Pentacles. Let's have a look at 8. 8. This is bringing in, this is really spinning your wheels. And you possibly did not expect it. We get the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like everything's screaming of fortune here. But is it, you know, it's like a shift of perspective, a new generosity. Scorpio. We get the 6 of discs, mutuality. This is free flow, cash flow, but in the sense that there is a flow to it. It's like you liken money or finances to energy. So it's sort of traditionally the generous, deep purse, this figure giving, but it's like a conduit or a kind of circuitry that comes back again, that comes back. And you can't, and it's just like you're on this sort of level of free flow. This is pretty amazing, Scorpio. Let's just see. 3 of, it is works in progress. Yes, it is. 3 of discs, creating something new, and it's resources. What are your resources that have been adding to this particular circuit? You're bringing more people into that somehow, Scorpio. It's pretty amazing. And it's time. We have art, temperance. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. This is kind of big gun stuff. I mean, what am I saying? High voltage, high voltage sort of workings, whatever it is that you've been trying to get off the ground. It's pretty wild. And I think the thing here is that you have, I think the key with this is for some Scorpio out there that in this, whatever this is, your intentions were to for as many people to benefit as possible, which is quite wonderful here. And it's really working. It's really working. It's not only working for you, but it's working for other people. We get the singer and Brian Froud, the singer of healing. It's working for you. I mean, it's going to be someone working within organisations, or it might not just be an independent project that has other people in there, but somehow there's a trickle down, there's a follow-on effect from whatever this has been, Scorpio. So it's quite interesting. We'll get a mineral rock card. I know how Scorpios love crystals and rocks often. Let's see. What can we get for you, Scorpio? Get something to come out. Maybe, maybe not. It's a pretty amazing reading. Oh, how very scorpionic. We have black tourmaline. I love that. Beautiful. And protective, anxiety relief, aura cleansing, and self-belief. And this is what you have embodied, I think, dear Scorpio. This is what you've embodied at this current time. Art Oracle card. The light. Oh, are they that light? We've got Marina Abramovic, which is just, look, Scorpio, what can I say? What can I say? Skeptic, heal thyself. This is life, work, and inspiration. Discipline is both a noun and a verb. Scorpio, when a stranger stares into your soul, do not press charges, steer back. Interesting stuff, but I kind of like the fact that we've got the Scorpio there. How good is that? All right, Scorpio, that's your reading for this new moon and your fellow water sign, Cancer. So have a wonderful week. Enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for that. Ka kite, bye.